But with the police, you remember, all was going well until Katsigazi left. You remember we were doing very well until the regime came in. You know, some of them were not listening. Their problem was they were not listening. You tell them, don't do this, don't do this, they are crimes. You tell them, you remember, I call them here and say, you don't do this. You know, first of all, they denied me information. Because everything, they were going to tell you people that were lying with the information. You needed to know. Everything you are doing, I knew. The only difference is that I kept quiet. If you want people to harm themselves, give them enough rope. So that when they jump, the rope does not break. I knew what was happening. I kept quiet. I allowed you to go around. Then I removed the blanket. You can see what has happened. Incidentally, falling is not the end of the journey. Getting up is not the problem. Not getting up is the problem. Because I used to know you don't do this, don't do this. I like the promotions. How many times did I call for promotions? You remember the meetings. Say, I want to promote this, I want to do this. Then they go and say, no, we are not ready. My friend, life goes on, it doesn't cover us. A plane that is scheduled to fly does not wait for passengers. If you are late, you are late, you find the close. I wanted to do the promotions. I hope you are ready. Those young people who wanted to promote deserve their promotion. I don't want to die and they say, Otafiire will not do this work. They are doing my work. The rest is up to you. I don't think I've left the news from that. We are from NASA. I told you, people said, you pray around. So, there are certain things you people work for promotion, for us, we work for what we believe. That's why we put our lives on the line to ensure that we improve the quality of life for the people. So, Professor, he will help you. I am comfortable with you. Of course, there are some of these people who are victims of circumstances. But as time goes on, they will be sorted out. We shall sort out the wheat from the chaff.